Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I am going to be doing a full face of first impressions. So it's actually been like a week and a half since I've actually been able to sit down and film anything. I've been working non-stop. I've just not had an opportunity to kind of film, but even though I've been uploading, that's just stuff that I filmed in bulk. But you know, I'm here to like sit down and just play with some new makeup because I've been accumulating a lot of things. I also am going to be using some stuff that I picked up from the Superdrug Presents. If you haven't seen my mini vlog on it, please check it out, even though most of the video is me talking about the goodie bag because it was a damn good goodie bag. So I'm going to start on my brows today. So this is from Benefit. This is the Fluff Up Brow Wax. So this is just like a standard wax and it's brand new, and I thought, you know what, I need to try something new to sort out my brows with. And I know that they are wild beyond belief, but I thought I would give this a go because I do actually like their kind of, was it their clear brow things, and I thought I would try this. It's a wax, so let's see. I haven't even like really opened it, but it's really nice tiny spoolie, and I'm just going to put that obviously in my brows to keep everything in place. It leaves a bit of a white residue if you don't continue to brush it, because obviously that's the wax, but I can actually feel it like sticking down on my face, which is fine because I always need something to kind of lock into place. So yeah, this is a mini version anyway, so I think normally it's about £13, and you do get a decent size. In all honesty, I think this is like 3mm, which is fine. I mean, I would just use it because if it's any good. So yeah, let's continue. So we're going on to primer next. So we're going in with the ELF Good Vibes Only Soft Velvet Primer. So I got this in Superdrug because they had like 3 for 2 deal. 3 for 2, yeah. And then I picked it up mainly because I really like this packaging. It's really nice. I tried their mini eyeshadow palette for one of my TikToks and I really like that palette. It is very nice. Their mini palettes are fantastic. Like honestly, for £4 you get like the best quality. So first impressions on this is very soft. So this is actually a soft velvet primer. So I'm actually kind of looking for new primers to test out because I am starting to wear a lot more makeup at work now, just for my own kind of vanity in any sense, just to kind of like make myself feel a bit more presentable and a bit more just kind of myself. So I just want something to kind of like last me a really long time, and I'm just going to kind of like set this into my skin because it is very, very soft. I really wanted to get the full-size version of the Rare Beauty primer, but Space NK didn't have any in stock. Even though I have the illuminating primer, I'd rather get the other one now because that one's super nice. But this is very, very soft. It's very nice. It's got like a kind of fruity smell to it. I don't know if that's what it is because they've covered up the ingredients with their label, but it's fine. I mean, it's very nice. It has like made my skin quite matte, so my skin is very combination, so I can be really oily one day and be really dry the next, but this is really kind of like made my skin feel really nice. So I'm gonna go in with foundation now. So I've got the new Sleek In Your Tone. This is a 24-hour foundation. I saw this in Boots about 2 weeks ago, so that's probably how long I've had it. I got the shade 3N, and there is quite a big selection of shades, so that's one thing that I am kind of happy about. They do have a lot of deeper shades, but you know what, I mean, if they don't cater to everyone, that is obviously really shit. I don't know how many shades there are altogether. I don't know if it's like 32 or something like that. If I find out, I'll write down and have like a picture of all the different shades, but I'm hoping this is like closest to my tone because I couldn't swatch anything in the store. So let's give this a go. I'm going to give it just a couple of pumps, and I'm going to use a new sponge that I got. This is the Real Technique sponge. So I got this part of the mystery box, the mystery bag, it wasn't a box, bag from Superdrug event, and I don't think I've used the Real Technique sponges before, but this is a really cute like neon one. So let's hope this is not too deep for me because it's already looking a tad, even though I don't know how, because it's meant to be like one of the lightest shades. So yeah, let's hope. Okay, so that was just like 2 pumps, and I really don't think it's given me a whole load of coverage. I mean, it doesn't say, it just says for the best results, blend in smoothly, evenly with your fingers, sponge or brush. I mean, it doesn't say if it's full coverage, medium coverage. It seems like it's a bit of a medium coverage because any of my spots here are still very visible. I don't think it's oxidizing, which is a good thing because I really don't want it to oxidize. I think the color is fine. It's meant to be a kind of skin like type foundation, and it does look quite natural, which is good. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So next, go on to concealer. So I have this new concealer from Studio London. So this is Superdrug's own brand, and this is the Flawless Cream Concealer in the shade, do I have the shade number 9? So I'm hoping this is not deep for me again, but yeah, I got this at the same time that I got the primer, because obviously it's like 3 for 2, so I had to take full advantage of that. It's got a nice small doe foot, so I'm just gonna, this is very yellow. I think I picked up something that was a bit too deep for my concealer, but again, we're just gonna go, let's see how this looks to brighten up my under eyes. Okay, that's looking okay. I think it's very yellow on me. I don't know, that's probably the shade, so I probably picked up the worst shade that I could probably do. I mean, at least it's not deep for me. So looking at my under eyes, I'm looking a bit dry. I don't know, not dry, but kind of like looking a bit light. It's kind of starting to crease, so this is probably not the best concealer for me, but I am going to set under my eyes because I do have a cream blush that I'm going to use, but I'm just going to use this little powder puff to go under my eyes with my Revolution powder. So now I'm going to go into blush, and I'm so excited to try the new Beautybay blush. So this is their liquid blush in the shade, I think it's in the shade Blossom. I mean, I knew that they were going to come out with this soon. I mean, I was just like, fingers were crossed, everything was crossed, but yeah, I'm very excited. I got it like the next day because I have the next day delivery in the shade Blooming. So there's about 4 different shades, and I was kind of like, I mean, R-ing because I don't want to go too pink, I don't want to go like too peach, but yeah, I'm hoping this is a good one. I mean, it's weird because it's been sitting in my box for a couple of days, but it's already kind of like separated. I don't know if that's a good sign or not, but let's hope it gives me some kind of pigment. I mean, this doe foot is massive. I'm only going to be using like the tiniest amount because I don't know how pigment it is, but we shall see. And I'm just going to blend that in. This is a very pink tone one, so that's okay. I mean, there wasn't, like I mentioned, there wasn't like a crazy amount of shades to pick from, but this one was just like, they all do. Okay, it's giving me like a nice kind of natural glow, which is fine. I mean, you guys, if you guys watch my videos, you know I like to pack on my blush, which is I guess what I'm doing on this side, but I'm just gonna kind of blend it in because it is nice. It is nice. I just have to just kind of blend it in, and it's catched on nicely to my foundation. It's not separating, it's not like taking it off or anything. So yeah, I mean, I think this was like, I think it was like £9 or £11 or something, which is fine. I mean, it's gonna last me quite a while, so I mean, I'm glad that I kind of like it for now, because if I didn't like it I wouldn't be very happy. But I'm just going to powder everything down, put on a highlighter because I don't have a new highlighter, so I'm going with my Rare Beauty one, and then we'll get onto the eyes. Okay, so now that I have my highlighter on and I'm all powdered, we're going to go on the eyes. So this is the 3rd item that I picked up during my little shop in Superdrug, and this is the Studio London Colour Icon eyeshadow palette in After Dusk. So I've been very intrigued about these palettes and kind of what they're like, and the colour selection is really gorgeous. I have kind of realised that the colour story is a bit difficult for me to work with because there's so many shimmers and there's only like 2 matte shades and the rest are shimmers. I mean, I shouldn't complain because the shimmers do look really nice, but how am I going to do this? I mean, I think I might go downwards, as in like start with the red and then do this and use that. So I think I'm gonna do it that way. I do have a small cyst on my eye, which is really annoying, but I'm gonna try my best to do some kind of look because I don't want to look horrible. So I'm gonna start off with the middle shade, which is called Nightlife. So it's this deep kind of chocolate shade. I'm not gonna go too heavy with it because I just want to make it like the outer wing. So yeah, keep my fingers crossed that it looks good. Okay, so that's looking a little bit muddy, but that's because it's like a deep shade. But I'm going to go in with the red now, which is called Sunset. So I'm just taking this small kind of like curved brush. I think this is a shimmer, so this is kind of again one of the only, or it could be a matte shade, it's a bit difficult to see, but I'm just going to tap that in the middle just to kind of bring some color to the look. Okay, this is looking a bit odd. I'm going to go in with the last shade now, which is called Magic Hour, and we're just going to put that on the inner kind of corner part of my eye, and we'll bring this kind of look to a bit of a close. I might add something on the outer corner again, just because I mean these shimmers are nice, they're very, I mean they're pretty pigmented, but I mean it was my own fault for buying this palette, but I was kind of like, let's see what it's like and the formula, blah blah blah, because they do eye paints as well, like the kind of P. Louise style ones. I didn't want to really get one of those because I was like, I want to try multiple kind of colors for them, and I kind of regret not buying it now, but it's fine. I'm just gonna kind of make this work as much as possible just to kind of get something out of it. I think the palette was like maybe £5 or like £6. I think it wasn't like crazy expensive, but it wasn't like, I don't know, well, it's kind of like drugstore prices, isn't it? So I'm just going to go back in with the first shade just to deepen up a bit more, like just pack on a bit more punch so we actually have some definition. Okay, I think that's looking much better. I mean, the last colour has definitely brought something to the look. So let's end on the lips now. So I have two products that I got from the Superdrug event. So I spun the wheel at the MUA kind of table and got a lip pencil, and then I got a kind of, first time I'm trying Ameena, I think it's the M-I-N-A lipstick. You get like an empty case and then a lipstick, like a refillable one. The case has like a pink thing, but the lipstick is red. So what I'm actually going to do is like put them on, and then hopefully it will give me some kind of look and it won't look too weird. But this is in the shade Agenda, I believe. So we're going to go in with the lip pencil first. Okay, this lip pencil is extremely surprising. I thought it was going to be like scratching my lips and just feeling horrible. This feels so nice. This is really, really nice. I think normally these are like £2 or even £2.50 from Superdrug. That's the winner. So now I'm going to go onto the lipstick. I don't even know what colour the lipstick is because the name of it is at the bottom and I've already like clicked it in, so it's a mystery shade. So let's try the formula. Hey, that smells like really nice. I don't know if it's me, I'm just smelling like sugary sweets today. I don't know if it's just like a need that I need to have something sweet, but yeah, that lipstick is nice. It's not going to be like very matte or anything. It is going to be transferable, so as soon as I kind of drink or eat something, it's going to move. But this is my finished look. Everything I think is looking quite nice. The brow wax has settled down very well. The foundation is, I feel, quite buildable. Like it's I know I added some like matte powder down, so it's made it look a bit more full coverage, but I think it's more of a buildable one. It's like a medium coverage. The blush is very nice. I do like it a lot. The concealer's nice. It's a bit too yellow for me, but we're just gonna, I digress, whatever. Eyeshadow palette could have been better. It's not groundbreaking. The primer I really like. I hope it's gonna work by like sticking my foundation on, and then the lips, I really like this little combo. It's really cute. I think the lip liner is very, very nice, and I think you can get a lot of shades for this as well for such an affordable price. Lipstick, very nice. I'll wear it for like videos and stuff like that, but it wouldn't be one where I would like, I'm going for a night out, and I want to retouch it up. That's just too much effort for me. But yeah, that's pretty much what the video is. I mean, if you've picked up any of these products, let me know, because if you like them, didn't like them, intrigued, please let me know. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there. I really appreciate you guys. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.